I've been thinking about why and if I should balance the wheels of my enduro and adventure bikes, and why not only statically balance them, why not also dynamically. Facts are of course that unbalance leads to vibrations, and I don't want that. Bearings and attachments are hammered. It leads to more wear, and maybe my fingers and buttock get numb. Car wheels are always statically and dynamically balanced. Why? If you have a statically balanced wheel, but you have a heavy spot on the side of the car, it's heavier there than here. When the wheel rotates, maybe 600-800 times a minute, when it goes forward, this forces the wheel like that, want to go to the left. And when it comes around, it forces the wheel to the right. This wobbling movement of the wheel, if it's in the front wheel, on the steering wheel, you will recognize this at a shaking about maybe 800 times a minute or so. This amount of weight we can take and put on the other side. And now it won't wobble like this. But now we have a weight here. That's too much. We don't have that here. So this amount of weight we take and put half on the right side and the other half on the left side. Now it's statically and dynamically balanced. Dirt bike wheels are so narrow, so if you have an unbalanced weight to the side, it's so close to the center that the wobbling force will be very little. I can live with that. Do I need to statically balance the wheel? Well, a rim lock weighs more than 100 grams, but let us choose 100 grams and 90 kilometers per hour on a 21-inch wheel. That creates a force of 23 kilograms spinning at 900 times a minute. The rear wheel, when it's spinning and you have these 23 kilograms, when it's in this area, it's pulling up in line with the suspension. And here, along the swing arm, down here, it pulls down in line with the suspension again, and so on. The front fork is a very different animal, and this is also a very different animal. The heavy spot here, when it's up here and down here, it's in line with the suspension. But when it's back here and in the front here, then you have a 23 kilogram rocking movement, bending the fork forwards, backwards at 900 times a minute. I can get rid of all these extra vibrations and forces if I balance the wheel. So let's do that. Take my balancing axle, remove one cone, put it through the center of the wheel, and when I put the other cone on, I secure it. Then you put it in your balancing device. Now I let it swing back and forth and just wait until it stops. Now finally, if you want, you can mark this heavy spot. Take the heavy spot to the right side, and on the left side we can take a piece of wire, and then we start checking how much weight do we need. Not enough. Still not enough. Starting to get close. Now it stops. Take this and put it on a scale, and when you know how heavy it is, take the type of weight you have chosen. And secure it. And that's all. Now we loosen it. And it's ready to go on the bike. It took 3 minutes and 10 seconds to balance the wheel. So I will definitely continue to balance my dirt bike wheels. I have also made a video about 4 balancing methods and the equipment needed. One method doesn't require any balancing axle or other tools, but you need a lot of patience with that method. And you have a lot of patience, I know, because you are still looking at this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I didn't take and waste too much of your time, guys.